The purpose of the stream is going to be to edit down this footage and ultimately come up with a devlog that I can use to show up the dungeon generation capabilities of this game engine. So, what we got here is a dungeon that's been generated with 6 different levels, including the surface. Haven't been to any of them yet, so we just got a tiny bit on the map revealed. I'll be going over things as we encounter them. Other than that, the build for this run-through is fairly straightforward, just focused on doing a lot of damage with axes, and inventory starting with nothing but a couple items of clothing, an axe, and a torch. So we'll be going through and hopefully delete that now. Hopefully just showing off what the dungeon generator has come up with. Alright. I think we're good to start then. So the first enemy we have here is terror birds. They've got... Notably, they have an effect that permanently reduces your endurance. But right now, at the level this character's at, they're not too much of a threat. And you saw that one run away there. The AI is set up in such a way that it will attempt to go get help and bring it back here. So I should keep on the move, basically. Terror birds themselves drop feathers when they die. Females just drop brown ones that aren't worth much, but the males are usually more colorful. We'll probably see one of those soon. The first level of this dungeon is just a jungle, basically. Here we have an area of deep water, which I can't swim through, but I have set up a couple jump abilities. So I should be able to just leap over that, and barely made it, but made it. Oh, and since I took a bit of damage there, I should probably get that, including damage to my endurance, to probably fix that. There's a restoration effect that restores damaged attributes, so we're just gonna quick make an ability that can fix that for us. And if I go back to my character sheet, I have my endurance back to 95 where it should be. And I've taken a bit of damage, so might be a good time to rest to heal. It might also be a bad time to rest and heal. Enemies will actively patrol, and as I've said, we probably have some coming to try to hunt us down now that one of those terror birds got away. But, you know, let's risk it anyway. What's the worst that could happen? Rest has been interrupted, but I don't see... Oh, right there. Terror bird. Yep, terror bird's coming after me. Yeah, I should probably get going. It's usually safest to rest inside, you know, a dead end usually is the best bet. Up here we have a Colo, which is the giant rat of the game. Just it doesn't do much in terms of damage, and it's really, really weak. That's, you know, what you expect from giant rats, basically. Kind of looks like there might be something up here blocked by these trees, and we can actually get through that if we just use a bit of fire to burn it down. I don't actually have a whole lot of skills in this, but I should be able to get through it eventually, and it will help slightly, but it will still help if I use the torch to just get a little bit of extra fire damage. And we can burn down the tree and see if it's hiding anything. And it is. There's the ladder to the next level of the dungeon back here. Just sort of made a shortcut. I don't want to go down yet, just because I don't have any armor, and at least the second level down from here will... I'll probably want armor from that. I still probably do want to rest. I don't know if this is a good... Probably not a good spot, just because there's the ladder there, so it's not a dead end, but... Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not getting arrested here. So, just gonna keep burning down trees, I guess. Okay. Now, this is just a nice secluded dead end, so... I can't rest... Oh, there's a rat here. As long as we get rid of that, we can use this as an area to safely rest and probably won't be bothered by anything because it's a dead end out of the way sort of thing. The waiting can sometimes take a little bit of time because as we're waiting, the dungeon is basically moving all of the different enemies that are in the dungeon. And we can sneak out. That sounds like there's a bunch of terror birds down here. I just want to check. Oh, there's not much. Just two. Sounded like more. Yeah. Here we have a puddle of oil, which, you know, isn't normal for dungeons, but it'll make more sense as we go deeper. There'll be more and more oil due to a certain enemy that's in the dungeon. It's flammable. We can set it on fire, but not really useful at this point. Ah, that's what the noise was. Okay. I don't want to go that way. I don't think. At least not now. Not right now. I don't want to go that way. Up there we saw a fire ant before it was just cut down by terror birds. I'll introduce the fire ant when we get it in a situation where it's not just gonna instantly die. And if I judge the distance right, I should be able to jump that gap and then that gap. And then we'll see we've looped back to the front of the dungeon, which, I guess we've explored up that way and back, so might as well go that way now. I'm still hoping to find some form of protection on this level, some bit of armor that we can scrounge from somewhere. There's a lever here. It's probably important to pull that for later stages of the dungeon. There aren't any such things as trapped levers yet, so we don't have to worry about that. And we have another area blocked by trees. Hooray! It's here where I'm wondering if I should have made this guy specialize in fire of some sort, you know, fire magic of some sort, just to get through this dungeon a bit faster. Oh! And it's just more trees behind the trees. Perfect. Oh! Oh, but is that a pile of bones? I think that is. Let's see. Yep, dead guy. Does he have anything useful? A little luminescent jewelry. Oh, armor. Helmet. Jewelry. Why not? A skull for a pauldron and a nose bone. I'm not gonna... Oh, more armor. This was a good corpse. I'm not gonna take any of the loot that's just valuable in as, you know, commodities, because it's not like I have anywhere to sell it at the moment. And, not only do I have shin guards, but enchanted shin guards, which, they look to be enchanted to give bludgeoning resistance, which is decent. And they can be used just like any other spell. You queue them to a slot here. And then the item will have its own charge, as you can see from there and down here on the bar there. So when we use it, it'll expend that, and the item will recharge as long as your own magic bar is full, and then whatever you would regenerate into your magic bar is regenerated instead into that. So yeah, we have our first enchantment, though I'm not sure it's very useful in this particular dungeon. Oh, and we have chests. Okay, so we had trees, behind the trees, a dead body, behind the dead body, chests. Fancy cloak. I don't need my sandals anymore, I suppose. This has got, yeah, pretty much useless. Oh, tomahawks. That actually might be useful. Let's grab those, just because I'm proficient with axes, and then I can throw something. Oh, and there's many more dead bodies here. Good, let's see if they got anything. I'll take that shield just in case. Oh. This is a slightly more useful enchantment, looks like. It shoots fire. Which we have plenty to test it on, it looks like. Alright. Oh, did I miss anything else in there before I leave that corpse? Doesn't look like anything I'm interested in, so let's keep going. Nothing useful here. But we got a flamethrower out of it, so that's pretty nice. And, okay, so that's the first level of the dungeon then, and I could go all the way to one of the actual ladders that go down into the next level of the dungeon, but we're right by this giant pit, and I could just as easily just hop on in. And I think I'm going to just have a little fun setting this room on fire. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hotkey this to that slot, because that's a useful item. Oh, there's a key here. So if we take the key into our inventory and then exit out, it'll be added to our key ring. You can see the notification there. So it'll be out of our inventory, but we can open up whatever doors it unlocks with it. I got... Oh! What does this do? Yeah, it gives enchanted armor that gives weakness to cold. I can't think of a use for it, but it's, you know, technically better than what I currently have. And just set that guy on fire. And did I miss anything in this chest? Because I wasn't paying full attention. Yeah, piece of jewelry, sure. Nothing else I'm interested in. think this arm guard that shoots fire might just be useful just to get a little extra light if we need it too. It takes a while to recharge. Oh, okay. This is a Smilodon. It's got a charge attack, as we see just from that, and it's running away like a coward. Also has the ability to deal abilities damage, so yeah, looks like it got my endurance a bit, or I wasn't paying attention when fighting the terror birds earlier. Either way, I should probably heal that. Yeah, alright. I hear the Smilodon around still. Oh, giant mushrooms blocking off of somewhere this way, so, but we can just get through that with fire. Yeah. Just make sure I didn't miss anything before we go. Let's see what was blocked off by that. Oh. Another Smilodon and treasure. Ah. Well, those are going to get help. Oh, this might be. If I didn't have this character specializing like completely in axes, a club that makes enemies' weakness to bludgeoning damage is actually very useful. Let's take that anyway, just in case. Oh, that actually might really come in handy if we have an enemy that's resistant to bludgeoning damage too. And looks like the effect lasts for a while. Oh, but it's gonna take a while to recharge. But yeah, that could be useful. Nothing there. Fresh dead body. Upgrading my jewelry, I guess. Oh, leather bracer of teleportation. So the enchantment here will do. Yeah, short or pretty medium range teleportation. I don't know. Decent teleportation. I think that's all of interest over here. Yeah. Let's check that out. Nope, wrong button. Okay. Oh, that's too far. Well, I got a slightly faster way around the dungeon. Oh, here we go. So, we got a passage here choked off by rocks. I don't have any weapons that deal bludgeoning damage, but... Oh yeah, I actually do. Yeah, so I have a freakish strength score, so I should just be able to smash through the rock. Oh, and I have a breakpoint set for some reason. Ignore that. And yeah. Let's see what that's hiding. Oh, I should probably re-equip the torch. It actually also deals a tiny amount of bludgeoning damage. Gold, shield, swag. Alright, we'll take the swag. More rocks. Let's find out exactly how they're blocking off the passage before I decide which one I want to... or which direction I want to smash my way through from. Actually, this is probably a safe location to heal, too. So, let's do that. So we got javelins. Oh, that could be fun. I guess I'm wearing a kilt now. Yeah, that could definitely be fun. Okay. Next dead body, I find we're playing with that. This is just the necromancy vault, I guess. 5, range 5, what's this one? Alright, I guess I have a nose ring that reanimates the dead, and a kilt that reanimates the dead. Oh, right, and let's just break our way through that. Hi, this is Bandito, editing this video in the future. I'd like to take a moment to sincerely apologize for what's about to happen. You see, in a few moments, I'm gonna start wandering around the caverns and raising corpses as skeletons. A lot of corpses. What I need to do in the future is, like, limit the amount of monsters that can be roaring at any one given time. Currently, there's no limit. And so you're about to hear a lot of skeleton screeching. I'm gonna try to edit around that as best as I can, but again, my sincerest apologies. You know, it sounds like there's like 50 terror birds in the area, so maybe I can just... Wait a minute. Ah, no, never mind. I don't know why. I thought I was maybe below someplace. Oh, yeah, here, this would be it. Holy crap. Oh. Yeah, it's not great, performance-wise there. So yeah, a lot of terror birds in that room. Causing lag. I need to do some threading to make sure that stops happening, but, you know, let's check out that necromancy nose ring I just found earlier. While we have the chance. And now we have skeleton terror birds, which will... You know, they won't follow us, but they'll sure make a lot of annoying noise. Oh, hello. They're running from me now, I think. Holy crap. So yeah, now we're fighting terror birds with undead terror birds. Oh, that was a stupid move. Get him! Good job, skeleton birds. killed my poor defenseless terrorbird skeleton. Let's fix that. Oh, and there you go. You have a buddy now. 2 buddies. Yeah, this seems like a good place to rest. Nice, peaceful, relaxing, and quiet. I like how I started this devlog as just a dude with an axe, and now I'm kind of a necromancer. Just a necromantic warlord. Arise, chicken. Chicken, arise. Hey, don't kill my chickens. Oh gosh. I'm making this a significant noise problem. It's worse than Daggerfall. I might want to tweak that. Just the fact that I'm raising them all from the dead with an enchanted nose ring is finally actually just, you know, kicked in. The absurdity. Part of me is like, I really need to stop raising skeletons. It's becoming a noise, a significant noise problem. Oh, there's a pit. That's a problem. I can't see the other side of it. But let's shoot. Yeah. All right. The teleporter should be able to reach the others. Oh crap! I fell. Well, I'm a level lower now. The dungeon. Let me see. Well, I guess I'm exploring this level now. Oh, here we go. New enemy. So this is a hodag. It knows no fear, so it won't actually ever run away. And it's got... Let's see. I can't tell if it's a green one or a black one. The black ones are older and tougher, but... Oh, yeah, that's a black one. Uh-oh. That was closer than I'd like. And join me in my skeleton hodag. If you don't mind, I think I'm just gonna rest next to this for protection. So I still hear hodags around. Oh, another hodag. Probably another black one. Oh no, that was green hodag. Yeah, that was. See, as you can see, that was a much easier kill. Oh, what have I done? Oh, hey, look at that. So I'm right under a pit from the surface. Nice. We can hear the jungle above. Oh, hey. There's a ladder to the above. Actually, something I forgot to show earlier when we were up there, because the surface was so short. If we wait, you can see the light start to dim, sounds start to change. We go up there now. It's nighttime now. The game has a day-night cycle, fully functional. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh. Good thing I didn't miss that. Assuming it's important. Might not be, but... Levers usually open doors further on in the dungeon. Those doors could be, you know, blocking the way forward, or they could just be blocking dead ends. There's no real way to know. And it looks like we're back to here, so... Oh, another lever. Oof. It just makes me worry how many I've been missing in the darkness. I really was kind of banking on an enchanted item giving me a better source of light down here. But hey, instead it gave me an enchanted nose ring that brings back the dead, so I can't complain too much on that. Okay, so... There. Oh, so here's a fire ant. For the first time, that's not just gonna get instantly killed by something else. As you can see, it's got like a little fire poison effect, and that's just one of the workers, though. As we get deeper, we'll see bigger fire ants. The soldiers and the queen still left somewhere in the dungeon. Those typically are just on the lowest level. It's just a dead end, isn't it? Oh, there's a statue. Oh, there's a box. Anything worthwhile. Yeah, it might be. Some stuff I could sell. Yeah, but idol that shoots magic missiles actually might come in handy later. So this level of the dungeon seems unusually empty. What I think happened is I think all the Smilodons I fought on the earlier level went to go get help, and they brought the Smilodons from this level up to try to fight me. So this level is just pretty empty now. Oh, dang, fighting a Smilodon. Looks like a Smilodon won. Oh. I'm wielding a torch, that's not good. Oh! I hear fire. That should mean there's a, ladder going down. I think this level of the dungeon is almost complete, and I hate myself for cursing myself by saying that. But, should I hold off on going down, or should I go down? Might as well finish exploring first. And then that's everything for the third layer of the dungeon, actually, counting the surface. So, onward. Alright. There's a key. Grab any key you find is basically that. Basically the rule when it comes to keys. And then a lot of valuable crap that I can't actually sell, so leaving that there. And it looks like I probably actually picked up the key for... No, I did not pick up the key to that. I don't have that key. Alright. Well, no idea. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I'm overthinking this. Sure, I don't have the key to that door, but the door is made of wood. Well, that's gruesome. A few dead human bodies. Anything worthwhile on them? Oh, just one dead human body. Oh, okay. Holy crap. That's where all the Smilodons went. Part of me just wants to go the other way. That worked out better than I was thinking it would. Wait a minute. There's another ladder that goes up here? I don't remember seeing that. Oh, I just must have missed it. Okay then. A key. Nothing else useful. Can open up the cell though. And yeah, the skeletons in the cell aren't going to have anything useful on them for obvious reasons. I don't feel good about the amount of Smilodons in the area, so let's just raise the Hodags as a guard. There's more oil as we get deeper. Oh. What on earth set the Smilodons off that they all decided to come down to this level? This is not typical. Now, if you're wondering, if there's only Smilodons and Hodags down at this level, who's keeping all these torches lit? And the answer to that is, I forgot to take the torches out before launching this playthrough. I put them in for testing purposes, and that was basically it. Oh. Just setting the room on fire. And, oh, I died. Oops. Shh! Don't tell anyone I died. I definitely don't have a cheat to come back to life. Yeah, and the fire hit the switch, so I don't need anything else from that room. Just ignore that guy. He's just running away. Okay, there's a lot going on here. So, all the oil has been coming from these guys, which are Gumbaroos. They are incredibly resilient to physical damage, but very, very weak to fire. But there's a little problem with using fire. I'm just gonna... they explode into oil when they die, so it's very dangerous to use fire against them. On the plus side, it did kill most everything in this room, Except a couple a good number of hodags, actually, survived that. I'm not even sure how the chest survived, but... Oh, a key. Useful. And we got a nice little chapel room here. That was like a huge battle scene. So this is why I've been pulling levers. This is a door that opens with a lever, and can't get through it at the moment. Oh, and just to show that it's possible, with the right weapon you can break the vases. Oh. And here we have a bedroom that goes down to the next deeper layer. Anything interesting in these? Yeah, different face paints. I like green. Let's use green. Just some money and jewelry. And a key. Probably rest here. I haven't come close to exploring this level, but I'm gonna actually just go down to the next one, just cuz. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I took a lot of... Oh, I leveled up! And didn't even notice it. I need to make that level up notification much more obvious. So, when you level up, you can you get 5 skill points, 5 ability points to put in abilities and skills respectively. So, I haven't been using that skill at all this playthrough, and more hit points would be nice, and I've taken endurance damage. I should fix that. Yeah, that's a problem if you can level up without even realizing it. And I need to find more levers to open that door. My exploration of this level of the dungeon might be very short-lived. Yeah. Locked off by 2 doors. Okay. Now what I'm really hoping is that I didn't just miss a bunch of levers in the upper cavern levels just because it was dark. Because that might be possible. Oh, look! A torture chamber. How lovely. Well... I guess I did miss a bunch of levers in the darkness. And it's here where I'm going to cut in again in editing. What happened from here is I began backtracking to find the switch I missed, only for the game to hard crash due to a bug that I had thought I'd fixed. I mistakenly hit the Talk To key when standing next to a Smilodon, and the game just glitched out when trying to open a dialogue window on a wild animal. So what I did after the crash was to refactor the program a bit, fixing up the bug and also setting it to start me on the 3rd level of the dungeon, and also for good measure I had it activate every switch in the upper levels of the dungeon so we haven't missed any. We're just going to move forward and pretend the crash never really happened. I kind of wanted to get this devlog done in one playthrough, but, you know, it's a game in development and hard crashes will still happen from now and then. There's no way around that. And a key here, which opens that. Nice. Nothing else of note here, is there? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, the key opens this, so I'm just gonna sneak down here to this next level. Lure this guy by the lava. This is very bad placement in retrospect to put the most flammable enemy in what's essentially a lava temple. But yeah, I can't really undo that now. In the final product, I'll have to make sure that, you know, Gumbaroos don't spawn in a level that's got this much lava in it. But they tend to blow themselves up more often than not. Well, we only have 2 more enemy types to show off, so losing the crash doesn't wholly matter. Oh, yeah, there's some bells up here. Mostly just for decoration, but you can play them. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, I guess... yeah, no, not so bad. I was expecting that to be a lot worse. Yeah, let's just wait for that to die down. That's nothing useful up there. Ah. Why don't you go away? Ah, I didn't see that fire ant there. You made your presence known, though. Oh, it would be really nice if I had armor still, but I don't. Oh, and here we go. Here's the ladder down to the final level, which will be filled with ants, probably. Alright. Yeah, the final level is like an underground fungal bog. We're just gonna need... These are the soldier ants. If you notice, they breathe fire. They're bigger, stronger than the workers. They breathe fire, and if I hadn't already mentioned it, which I think I hadn't, all fire ants can walk on water. Now, I should probably get out of this area since that one's definitely, the one that survives is definitely going to go get help, which isn't great. Oh, here's a lot of fire ants. Just lighting everything on fire. These are mostly workers, though, so... just have damage, just have, you know, the risk of being swarmed and taking a lot of damage. So the way they nibble at mushrooms was originally a glitch that is just because they have a fire-based attack, so the pathing thinks it can go through the tree, anything that's flammable, it thinks it can go through. I decided I kind of liked the behavior where they just sort of nibble at the tree. In reality, they only deal like 1 hit point to the tree, and that would need like 50 points of damage to get through, but it's... whoa, okay. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, they're just chopping down lots of trees. And each other. Looks like... I'm not sure what sparked that fight, but, maybe the ants that were running away got in the way of the ones that were working. I just don't want them going to get help right now, so I'm just getting swarmed by these things is not generally advised. They're coming from behind. Alright, I'm just gonna go forward. Ignore them. Then, I think we've seen everything that this dungeon has to offer except for the Fire Ant Queen. So, we'll just poke around till we find her, and then I think we're good for... Oh, I thought I was in deep water for a second. That would have been bad. Just find her, and then we'll be good to go, I think. As far as this devlog is concerned. Despite being fire ants are not immune to fire. They breathe fire. That doesn't mean, you know, you're immune to it. Oh. Here we see the eggs and brood piles of fire ants, which you can take with you if you wanted to sell, but again, we don't have anyone to sell it to. I need to rest. I know there's ants just, you know, looking to bring back places, looking to bring back patrols to this location, so that might not be a great idea. I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Oh, there's the queen. So the queen's bigger, slower, and she doesn't really have any attacks, but she can heal herself. And, yeah, that's what we saw there. And I'm just about to die, so... barely made it there, even though, you know, I could have always just cheated myself back to health. Shh, don't tell anyone. But yeah, I think that'll be it for the devlog then. That's all the different enemy types that have been implemented for this dungeon, and a bit of how the dungeon generates. How the dungeon generates itself, and what kind of things you can see in the dungeon. Just through the random generation. That's all for today.